Today we'll be talking about AI tools that can make 3D logos for absolutely free and without any Photoshop or designing skills. And to do that, first tool I'm going to talk about is canva.com. So once you're logged on and go to the home page, you see similar layout to this one. And you see in the middle you have this search bar here. In the search bar you need to type in 3D logos. Once you type in 3D logo, if you see you have lots of options there for you to select. You see some of them are paid and some of them are free designs for you. And to create your own logo, you need to click on this create a blank logo area. Once you click on create a blank logo area, you have this blank canvas here, and on the left hand side you have this area where you can have different templates. And in the search bar you need to search 3D text logo. Once you search 3D text logo, you have different options available. I'm going to select this option here. Once you select this option, if you see, you can resize all these three elements there. And on the left panel, if you see, you have a design option. You can change the design, you can add in more elements there, you can add more text, you can also upload your own image or your own tools or your own elements there, and underneath you have different tools available for you in order to add this logo. To keep things simple, I'm going to stick to this basic design. If you see the image is quite small, you can highlight all three elements and you can resize these all together as a group. Once you're happy with the changes in the size, simply click on this button here on the top right hand corner. Once you click on share, you have an option to download this image as PNG or different formats available there. Second tool I'm going to talk about is called 3dlogolab.io. Good thing about this tool is you do not need to log in. So once you go to the home page, you see similar layout to this one, and in here you have this get started button. Once you click on get started button, if you see, you have a few options there. The first one is upload your own image, which means you can upload your existing logos to change them and enhance them into 3D. Then you have an option to thickness of the logo, where you can change the thickness of your logo. Then background, you can change the background color. Then you have an option to export. On the bottom right hand side, if you see, you have different options in order to change the material of the logo. I'm going to upload my own logos in order to convert them or enhance them into 3D. Now this is the logo that I've just created on Canva, and if you see, the logo's look has changed. I've changed the thickness of this logo. I'm going to leave the background as it is, and then on the right hand side I'm going to change the color of this logo. I've changed the color and I'm going to click on this export button. Once you click on export, you have a couple of options there. First one is where you can change the orientation to have portrait or leave it to auto. I'm going to leave it to auto, change the quality to high, and then I'm going to click on this export image in order to export this logo. Now I'm going to upload my second logo in order to enhance that logo into 3D. I've uploaded my second logo, and if you see here, I'm going to keep the material as Chrome, and I'm going to hit this export button. Now there you go guys, these are the results of these logos converted into 3D. Thanks so much for watching, and don't forget to check out these videos you may find useful.